Muy buenas y bienvenidos a TPP y hoy estamos en el capítulo 5 de Dragon Age Origins. Pues sí, estamos aquí en lothering. Ya lo sabéis, ayer pues se nos unió Leliana. Y nada, al final pues voy a decidir hacer algunas misioncillas, ¿vale? He decidido hacer algunas misiones secundarias, no todas. Casualmente voy a hacerlas de aquí, porque en el momento que yo me vaya de aquí ya no puedo volver, ¿vale? No podré volver a este pueblo.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
No me concierne porque iba a querer ayudarte, elimina el valor mínimo y me lo pensaré.
I'm not the only one with some business sense.
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets. There's been so many of these men lately. Heartless opportunists, all.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
¿No crees que te estás aprovechando?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
A ver, el micro. A ver, baja tus precios, te quedarás sin mercancías. A ver, creo que puedes llegar a un acuerdo y seguir obteniendo beneficios. ¿No te parece? Voy a persuadir.
Perhaps. If that woman agrees, I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must. So long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
A fine compromise. Thank you for your generous assistance.
Contigo.
May the Maker watch over your path.
Vale, a ver, ¿qué tienes?
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something.
Mientras sabemos qué tienes.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Pero no lo compres todo, ¿eh? Flipa. Guarda promesas. Es mía. A ver, esto tiene 3, la mía tiene 4. Bastón de encantador, yo tengo 6. Daño 3. No, a ver, aquí. Bastón de encantador tenebroso. Más 5% de daño tal. Me quedo con el mío. Tienes cosas buenas, pero me quedo con mis cosas. No, esta no, de aquí. A ver, 8,4. Encima se le puede meter. Bien. Pues me quedo. Bien. Por cierto, si escucháis algún ruido como algún ladrar, es que es el perro de mi hermano, que está ahí. Y hace un momento pues he ido a grabar el capítulo y se me ha puesto a ladrar. Y he tenido que reiniciar el capítulo. Menos mal que llevaba 0,2 segundos. En la presentación del capítulo se me ha puesto a ladrar el perro. Voy a hablar con Alison.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps.
¿Para qué necesitas las trampas?
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Balin wants to
Quiere envenenar sus trampas.
poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
¿Balin ha puesto trampas?
Ah, he doesn't have any poison yet, thank the maker.
Sí que
So
muchos.
his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit
Este tipo.
eccentric.
¿Y por qué no las compras?
None to be had. Balin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
Lo siento, es que no entiendo de trampas.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry. What now? Lothering doesn't have any more beds for refugees, but they keep coming.
Vale, vamos a hablar con anciana Miriam.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
De ti. Uf. ¿Crees que soy una refugiada? En real era yo quien esperaba poder ayudar.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food,
Te entierro
and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
Sé un poco de herbalismo.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies.
Estamos hechos suministros.
There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Vale, pues nada, tenemos nuestra primera misión.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
No me han hecho falta. Ten.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
A ver qué tienes por aquí, cofres. Y esto en parte, esto es en parte misión principal, misión secundaria.
You aren't one of my captors.
Una de mis capturas.
I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in
Déjame en
peace.
paz. ¿Eres un prisionero?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire
Incluso
family,
los niños.
even the children.
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
Soy Koba, un placer conocerte.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now. I will die soon enough.
Not to put too fine a point on it,
Pero
but
son esos
Kunari
resultados.
are renowned warriors. If we could release him, perhaps he might help us.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
Sugiero que resulta que necesito manos hábiles que me ayuden.
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
¿No te interesa buscar la expiación?
Death will be my atonement.
Hay otras formas de redimirte.
Perhaps. What does your wisdom say is equal to my crime?
¿Podrías ayudarme a defender la tierra contra la ruina?
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Sí, lo soy.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
¿Crees que la reina madre?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
Te dejaré por ahora.
Farewell, then.
Así que vamos a la
To be
capilla.
left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
Pues vamos a liberar a Sten. Que haremos nuestro guerrero Kunari. Bueno, fuera de cámara pues he hecho las misiones que había en el tablón del cantor. Y una misioncilla por aquí. Y algo de aquí dentro. Pero nada, muy poquito. Habré hecho 3 misiones secundarias, como mucho.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness.
Aquí hay
A
algo.
word dispelled fear and ignorance. Let those who cry out from
A ver si me
Who
deja
are you?
coger el libro que
Can you
está
protect
en el
us?
suelo.
deliver. And those who have sinned need forgiveness.
Las aventuras del zorro negro. Casi,
I could do that.
Si fuera pícaro, estaría ahí robando de todo. Hola, reverenda madre.
Good day, Sister Liliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
I do not recognize your companion. Greetings. Will you be making a donation to the Chantry? Our need has never been greater.
10. ¿A la capilla? ¿Es esta broma?
Might I suggest 30 silver?
Muy bien, aquí tienes 30.
Thank you, dear woman.
Antes te he dado 50.
What can I do for you then?
Quiero hablar sobre Stern, el Gunari al que enjaulaste.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest
¿Por qué te
you?
interesa? ¿Qué es lo que ha hecho? Puede resultarme útil.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
No, estaba pensando que podrías liberarlo bajo mi custodia.
And what do you say on this, Liliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us,
De hecho,
the
esto es-
Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
All mankind be humble. Let all repeat the charms of life. Only the word dispels the darkness upon them. Those who seek redemption, deliver.
Pues nada, vamos a liberar a
Sin
Sten.
need forgiveness.
A ver, vamos a coger estas cositas. Esto siempre es bueno. Si el códice algún día tendré que grabar un vídeo entero de leyendo todo el códice. Que por lo mejor puede ser un poco tostón, pero a lo mejor hay alguien que pues no quiere leérselo y le apetece que alguien
Such a handsome dog.
se lo
I think
cuente.
that every time I look at you. Lady Cecily, I lived with her after my mother died. Had a dog.
You wish something more of me?
Tengo la llave de tu jaula.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
Accedió a liberarte bajo mi custodia.
So be it. Set me free
Sí,
and I will
doctora,
follow
venga.
you against the blight.
Muy bien, te dejaré salir.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Gracias, Sten, me alegro de contar contigo.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Pues eso. Vamos a quitar a Kelly y vamos a meternos
Yes.
aquí a Sten. Vamos a armar a Sten. O no Sten. Chiste fácil. A ver cuál es mejor. Armadura laminada. Botas. Casco. Y necesito un espadón. Porque ya que tengo un guerrero con escudo, voy a hacerme otro con a dos manos y la arquera. Y yo soy la maga. Guardamos un grupo de música. ver, este tiene algo de nivel. Para subir. No, vale, perfecto. Continuemos. Voy aquí.
We done heard what was said. You're a
Eres una guarda.
I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care.
Joder, macho.
But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
We will need to fight shortly.
Enough!
¿Queda alguien más? No. Están todos muertos. Es una pena. Si me lo hubierais pedido, a lo mejor os hubiera dado algo de dinero. Eliana, ¿tú puedes hacer algo?
Just like you wanted.
Ya lo sabemos. Para la próxima, a veces parecemos tontos. No con una cosa, nunca nos acordamos de que tenemos una pícara. Escombros.
Away with your foul creatures! Leave us alone!
Se corta por los aires. Ahí va el arquero. Vale, vale, fuera.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
¿Cómo debe ser exactamente? De nada.
The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello. Gentlemen.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
A ver, estos días los caminos nos importa que os pregunte qué es lo que os trae aquí. Quizás nuestros caminos coincidan. Pero muy complicado, pero podéis venir conmigo.
Complicated? Somehow I imagine that only says a half of it. Thank you for the offer. There may be more excitement on your path than is good for my boy and me. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Guardar las cosas. Vale, a ver, un mago de sangre. Maleficarium. Vale. Vamos al mapa. Os vais que... Chin, chin.
Bad dreams.
Una pesadilla, ¿eh? Esta parece tan real.
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is
Se
really
corta la canción de la música. ¿Te refieres al dragón?
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too.
¿Alguna otra sorpresa que deba conocer?
Other than dying young and the whole defeat the blight alone thing, no. I'm all tapped out for surprises. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Vale. Bueno.
What do you need?
Me gustaría preguntarte algo.
Ask away.
¿Qué hace exactamente un templario?
Essentially, they're trained to fight. The Chantry would tell you that the Templars exist simply to defend. But don't let them fool you. They're an army. The other main purpose for a Templar is, of course, to hunt mages. To that end, we train in talents that drain mana and disrupt spells.
¿Y esas habilidades no pueden aprender las otras personas?
Perhaps.
Puede.
But there usually isn't much of an opportunity. The Chantry keeps a close rein on its Templars. We are given lyrium to help develop our magical talents, you see. Which means we become addicted. And since the Chantry controls the lyrium trade with the dwarves, well, I'm sure you can put 2 and 2 together.
¿Entonces eres adicto al lirio?
Thankfully, no. You only start receiving lyrium once you've taken your vows. You don't need lyrium in order to learn the Templar talents. Lyrium just makes Templars' talents more effective. Or so I was told. Maybe it doesn't even do that. The Chantry usually doesn't let their Templars get away either, so they can spread their secrets. I'm a bit of an exception. Lucky me.
¿Qué te pasa, Kelit?
Oh, why, you little?
Has vuelto a asustarte de tu propia sombra.
Oh, you're so funny.
Such
rapier wit. Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me. Look.
Eso ha sido un aviso. Podría haberte arrancado una mano.
Don't you think I don't know it? Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
Qué normal. Ahí estén.
Why are we stopping?
Creo que deberíamos hablar un momento.
There are darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful?
¿Este retraso es necesario?
You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight.
Háblame acerca de los tuyos.
No.
Va, tío. Por favor.
People are not simple. They cannot be summarized for easy reference in the manner of... The elves are a lithe, pointy-eared people who excel at poverty.
¿Dijiste que perteneces al ejército?
I am.
¿Alguna vez has luchado en una guerra?
I have always fought in war, human.
¿Qué quieres decir con eso?
My people have been at war since the moment we set foot in the Northern Islands.
Los nativos no quieren ser retirados de la diplomacia. ¿Entonces los unir no procedéis de las islas?
We do now.
Ahora sí. ¿De dónde procedíais antes?
Somewhere else.
Joder, tío. ¿No podéis ser más concreto?
No. I was born in Saharon. Of the land we came from, I know nothing, not even its name. I do not see how this matters. Saharon and Parvolan are distant. Ferelden and the Darkspawn are immediate.
¿Por qué tienes prisa?
What a strange language you speak. You say hurry, where I would say duty.
Pero no tú deber encargarte de la reina. Vale, no importa, continuemos.
As you wish.
Porque este tío se le va... Leliana.
Yes?
Creo que deberías irte. No, me apetece charlar un poco contigo.
Well, here I am.
Esa visión tuya.
I knew this would come up sooner or later. I don't know how to explain, but I had a dream. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell. And the darkness drew me in.
Así que solo es un sueño. Pero porque... ¿soñaste con la ruina?
I suppose I did. That was what the darkness was, no? When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rose bush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose. It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. Have faith.
Solo crees lo que quieres creer, ¿no? ¿Por eso decidiste ayudarme?
In my dream, I fell. Or maybe I jumped. I'd do anything to stop the blight. I know that we can do it. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the blight devours everything?
La ruina es el castigo del hacedor.
I don't know. He made this world. He could destroy it. But there is so much worth saving. You're such a pessimist.
Eres una pesimista. Vaya. Acabamos de joder un poquito. Vale, pues nada. Vamos a hablar con Morrigan.
What do you wish of me?
Me gustaría hablar de un tema personal.
We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
¿Por qué sigues aquí?
I am here because Flemeth commanded me to aid you. Why? Do you wish me to leave? I can do so if you prefer.
No quiero que te vayas.
Then I assume our discussion ends here.
No voy a hablar otra.
What do you wish of me?
Me gustaría preguntarte algo.
If you must.
¿Qué hiciste en la persona del Golgari? ¿Cómo te convertiste en metamorfa?
I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
Pero eso no es una leyenda, ¿no?
So I assume. My mother has walked the wilds far longer than I. Who am I to suggest what things she has done and not done in her past? Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
¿Puede ser también otras formas humanas? ¿Cualquiera puede convertirse en metamorfo?
Anyone with sufficient will. But the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell and thus requires a mage's talents. Indeed, you could learn the spells required if I cared to teach you.
Pasé mucho tiempo en forma.
There were nights when the wilds called to me, 'tis true. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. I have smelled it as a wolf, listened as a cat, prowled shadows that you never dreamed existed. But my life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary.
¿Puedes adoptar también otras formas humanas?
The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess.
Nunca había.
No? 'Tis not unheard of in the remote corners of the world. There are traditions of magic outside of the circle of magi, despite what those mages would have you believe. Some of these traditions are old, indeed, passed down as carefully guarded lore from one generation to the next. The zealots of the Chantry would uproot all such practitioners if they could. But as luck have it, some still exist. My mother is such a one. Not all apostates use the forbidden blood arts. Maleficarum do, but to condemn all who do not fall under the circle's thrall for the sake of what might be is a dangerous path to walk. There are those who look on the word apostate as meaning freedom. Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
Sí, así pues, ¿tienes una opinión de mis habilidades? Soy una abominación antinatural que creo que tus habilidades me parecen muy útiles.
A most practical opinion. Far more so than any man I have spoken to. But enough of such talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
Vale. Veremos.
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fennick, at your service once again. I saw your camp and remember the kind offer that you made the last time we met. And is there anywhere safer for a poor merchant and his son to sleep? I think not. I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
Deja ver tus mercancías, Godan.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
Perfecto. Hostia, un poquito carete, ¿eh? A ver, ¿a cuánto lo tienes? A ver, ¿cuánto? 390. Alcance de 54, potencia de hechizos 4. Oye, naturaleza, potencia de hechizos más 1. Más 10. Ay, mía. Está 131, ¿sabes? Y eso que tengo descuento, hijo mío, mucho. Si no llego a tener descuento, ¿qué? 1.25. Tenemos 6. A ver. Constitución más 2. Me voy a pillar esta. A ver, esta me da 25, tal, probabilidad de esquivar ataques más 10%. Me voy a coger esta. Vale. Hemos dicho que eran estos los que me va a poner. Y la cogulla. Vale. A ver, Sandal, ¿qué te pasa?
Hello. The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... What was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
¿Qué encantamientos haces?
He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor. Though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform. But my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy? Enchantment! And there you have it.
Pues este personaje lo vamos a ver en casi todos los Dragon Age. A Shandal y a Bodan. Me encanta. No me acuerdo si en el 3, en el Inquisition, creo que estaba Shandal, no me acuerdo, pero en el 2 sí. Voy a ver qué otras cosas tienes a la venta. Quiero un encantamiento, a ver.
Enchantment.
No teníamos nada. Así que nada, vamos a continuar. Bueno, vamos a continuar, no. Vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Sé que el capítulo de hoy, pues, ha sido como mini misioncillas y, pues, hablando un poco con la gente de nuestro campamento. Hemos ido aprendiendo poquitas cosas de la gente de nuestro campamento. Y ya en el siguiente capítulo ya nos vamos directo a ver a el Emon, que nos han dicho que está enfermo y tal, y vamos a ver qué demonios ha pasado. Así que nada, vamos a grabar. Vale, vamos a grabar y en el siguiente capítulo vamos para allá. Así que lo voy a grabar nada más corte. Así que nada, como siempre suelo decir, Es un placer teneros a todos por aquí. Dadle like, compartir y si es la primera vez que pasáis por el canal, suscribíos. Y nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Hasta otra.